had all my sound live. Well, no surprises then. I'm going to talk over the music because time is of the essence. Qualifying starts in just under a minute.
The car in front has just done a 34.87.
We are at Gateway, or the Worldwide Technology racetrack just outside of St. Louis, actually in Illinois. Going to be running a bunch of laps. In fact, with only 30 seconds left, I'm just going to cut straight over. I'm going to come up with a shorter video maybe. Alright. Well, here we are. I'm going to show you real quick. This is a weird track.
34.63.
Let's get in the car. I am no longer in the playoffs after last week. So no more P, and I've switched back to my white butcher box truck. But this track is weird because it's got two different diameters on the curves. There's this tight 1 and 2,
That's
and
the end of the session.
3 and 4 is much bigger around if you look over there. So we're going to qualify against them. Get the track tours at the same time. And like I said, I hope my rig holds together. I've updated my USBs,
Push now.
everything I know to do.
We've got
It's better.
2 laps to get the job done, mate.
It's a mile and a quarter with a big wide 3 and 4 and a tight, less banked 1 and 2. So it's really, really, really weird. Tight, more banked. I don't know if I said more or less, but it's more banked here in 1 and 2. That's always promising when I get a purple in qualifying. Not a huge turnout today, you can see by the number of stalls, but it's still going to be a pretty good race.
Position.
What? How? Okay. Alright. This is a slower lap, so that'll be going down.
P3, that was a 34.67.
And unlike most weeks when I just stop right now, I'm going to keep doing laps to make sure that things hold together. Also to get the practice in, because I didn't get much. My rig acted up on me like 3 or 4 times. How are y'all doing tonight? I also need to practice this pit entrance, which is over here. I'm just going to drive through just to get a feel for it.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 1160 feet. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Nah. Keep going around. I do not expect to stay in the top 5, but weirder things have happened, I guess. Nice. It's funny. Somebody the other day brought up the Wheel of Time books and said, I've known a lot of people who read them, but no one who's actually finished them. To which I put back, Robert Jordan didn't finish them, and he was writing them. Apparently there's going to be a TV series? Or already is, maybe? Alright, I'm going to park it this time through. Well, not park, just take another trip through. To make sure I know what I'm doing.
Alright guys, appreciate everybody being here tonight.
Watch your speed. Box in.
Congrats on that pole, AJ. He has decided to take the worst to first.
Nice.
So we're going to give him the EOL. Two of our playoff guys couldn't
Box
make it
in,
tonight.
5,
They're both sick, so
4,
they'll
3,
race in
2.
here. I don't know if he's racing, but we're missing somebody else.
now.
Anthony Moss. So, I don't know if Ray's still in here. He'll need to turn a light for it to count, but so we're gonna have our finals already set, so let's go for it, guys. Let's have a fun race. Also, for the championship, I said go by points for every race, but I was thinking about next week just doing it the best finisher. I'm usually not one to change in the middle, so I'm gonna leave it up to you all. If one person doesn't want it to change, and it's only up to the playoff, the 4 people that make it into the finals. You can just let me know if you prefer it the way it is, or just the best finishing position. Don't worry about points. So y'all can just let me know that after the race. But good luck, everybody. Have fun.
Man, I'm getting some stuttering. It's not good.
I was thinking about I said, I'd always said each race for the playoffs goes by points for that race. But kind of got to thinking maybe the last race, since we upped it to 4 instead of just 2, I would make it just whoever has the best finish. But if one person doesn't want that, then I won't, because I'm not apt to change rules in the middle of the race. But I'm leaving it to the 4 playoff guys who advance tonight.
I might check it out. I don't know. I'm going to be spending some time on planes here in a little bit, going to work stuff. So I might grab it and watch it there. Alright, one more pit stop.
Yeah, whatever we do next week, I mean, I don't care, but next season we'll go. That's what we'll change it to.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 1160 feet. That's the end of the session.
I know this is a
P6.
track that has a pit lane entrance on turn 3. I'm assuming you want to do that and not like cut down out of 4.
You don't want to try to do that. I tried. It's a terrible idea.
Also, you get a black flag. I did it. I got a black flag.
An option, just the way it's set up. 'Cause you let's go through grass and shit. I don't think it's probably use the entrance.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I just want to make sure people knew that that's basically the way you're supposed to pit here, is going through 3 around 4 and then into it rather than trying to cut down out of 4 like most tracks.
Man, I'm up here with the big dogs.
You doing the worst of her?
Yeah, we're doing it.
Which basically just upgrades me to 5th again.
105.
Also, for anybody who hasn't
V6.
raced here before, probably want to take it a little easy on these restarts because you can't really go as far as you think you may, or people have to check up a little bit. So,
Follow car
don't want to
number
cause any big
33
wrecks on
in
the first
inside
lap.
column.
Sounds good.
Mark, you hold your tongue. If you all rep, I can get an easier win.
Yeah, Adrian's the one who cares. Well, congrats to my fellow playoff drivers. Let's have a good race and get excited for next week.
Ray is in here. I think I see him back there.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping this race was going to mean something.
Yeah, I didn't expect 3 people not to show me. I know Ray just did, but I was really surprised by that, so I'll take whatever little hand-me-downs I can get, I guess.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it.
Hey, there you go, Ray. Keeping the dream alive.
Yeah, Ray got his COVID booster yesterday and is running a fever today, so he's coming out to run a minimum lap or 2 to get into the playoffs. And then the 3 you see up there, the yellow, will all be in. After last week, I'm out, so
Okay,
I'm
Jack.
going to try and be careful.
Green, green, green.
Far inside, keep high. Still there. He's still there, keep digging. Still there. Still there.
Is everybody else getting told to pit? I'm wondering if I didn't mess up the full fuel on this.
Still there. Clear
It's
low.
the update.
Low side, you got one.
Yeah, the update's still messed up.
Keep it together, hold your line. He's still there.
Yeah, it's
Still
still
there?
me
Side's
and
clear.
David to pit.
He just fixed it for me.
7th position.
Yeah, my fuel calculator for from Race
On your
Life
right.
popped up and it's alright.
They're high.
So.
Whoops! I'm glad I got low below him.
Watch out.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I did a league race Sunday night and
I
then
think
did some of that
Jones
Winter
has
Classic
been
stuff earlier. And I don't think I had in the Winter Classic, but definitely with the league race, I
Safety
did
car's
still
out.
have the
It's approached.
issue.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 45.
Pace truck's just getting out of do here.
Also, have the new official season started back up?
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Yeah, it started last night.
I waited until the new year. It's my first year doing iRacing, so I don't know if they waited till like the first week to start them back up.
Nope, we're officially in 2022 Season 1 as we speak.
Cool, cool. I will have to make sure I start doing those.
Do. I'm not racing particularly hard tonight. I'm just mostly trying to survive and See how it goes. The fact that I made it 2 laps, though. 3 laps? 4 laps now. Yay. Well, we're starting the 4th one, I guess.
Of course, yellow. It's a closed.
Feels pretty good about things holding together, but we'll see. I've got my pedals and my wheel to 2 separate powered USB hubs now. And then the button box and the wheel button box go to another one. And I got my keyboard on one of those 2 hubs as well. We'll see. I don't know. It was still acting up earlier, but that's before. That's why I still had the pedals and the wheel on the same box. What do you call it? Hub.
Just a reminder, everyone, with the tricky early entrance on pit lane, you got to be really careful with staying in the proper spot in line coming into the pit, otherwise you're going to pass under yellow.
Yep.
What was that?
It's harder to keep, because we're at a separate pit entrance than guys on the track, it's harder to keep track of where you are. So it's a lot easier to speed up too much, and then you'll get a passing under yellow flag. You'll have to try to get Dennis to clear.
Oh, I see what you mean, like for doing it underneath the cautions.
All right, Jake, get ready.
Well, that's what I thought it might be, but the fact that it has actually done it with things separated onto... Well, actually, it hasn't really messed up since I moved the steering wheel base to its own...
Yeah, they should move like the commitment line
So maybe.
back or something so that way it doesn't interfere with that.
All right, second verse, same as the first. I got my eyes dilated earlier. I'm still catching up from that.
Yeah, guys,
I think it's mostly
I
okay.
cleared 2 black flags there, as you noticed, just for transparency's sake. Ray had passing under the yellow for some reason. We normally do that. David got caught speeding on pit road, but he wouldn't have pitted if I didn't lie to him about what the penalty was for pitting. And so I gave him a little reprieve because that was kind of on me. So if y'all have a problem with it, just come to me after the race. Thank you.
They're not playoff people. I don't care.
That's good.
Here we go.
Green, green, green. Let's go. 6th place.
Right side. Clear outside.
Uh-oh, there it goes. Crap. Fortunately, it knocks my network out, too. So I just vanish.
Okay, Jake, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. That was a big one. Are you okay?
Well,
We've been called into the pits for repairs.
at least I didn't take anybody with me.
The leader has just done a 34.62.
At least I didn't take anybody with me that time.
No, you're good.
It's interesting, but my iRacing, I was getting nothing in my headset. But so I could tell the iRacing network was dropped out because its quality meter came up, and then it stopped actually giving me frames. Also, if it hadn't gone out, I would have hit somebody. So yeah, I don't know what's happening exactly, but something is super weird, and I'm wondering if it's either my new monitor because I'm running my G9 on the desktop, but that shouldn't affect USB, I don't think. But I don't know. It's super weird. But like the pedals are just, well, all the USB right now has a lag. I replugged my button box. I can hit the button to get anywhere. Nope. See, it's locked them up again. Something is stupid. And I got no mouse. My USB, my headset's even working. Yeah, it is. Ah, well. Yeah, I'm gonna go fiddle with this offline, see if I can figure it out. And, oh, I got some new music for this. I'm gonna kill that, and then it's a very short loop, but it works. Oh, my ducking isn't working though. Oh well. All right. See y'all.